Hello and welcome back. Episode 3 of the Middle Tennessee State rebuild coming up. Rocking a little bit of a different look today. Got my glasses on, rocking a Kiss shirt, no more MTSU gear. Like I said, I only have the one shirt. So today, I'm going to do a little bit of recruiting, and then we have a big game against Western Kentucky. We have a lot of prospects visiting. You see here that we have quite a bit of hours available, and that's mainly because we have so many guys visiting today that we scheduled for the previous week. So we need to figure out, this guy I think is going to be pro potential, so it's a question mark, but since everyone has 3 actives, it's clearly the outer stadium atmosphere, and there's not one for stadium atmosphere with the other 2. So we're going to go ahead, go through some hard sells here. It's going to be the same kind of deal here. We're going to have to recruit his question mark. And I am just still so bad at noticing where they are. There we go. So this guy might be a 50-50 depending on what options I have here. So Conference Prestige has a question mark, but there's not one with coachability, so that's good. That means it's pretty guaranteed. And remember, last episode we got Roland Aviles, which means that we can start probably trying to send the house on a new guy. See if anyone out there has more interest. First commit of the series, little 2-star offensive tackle, which offensive line is obviously always good. So we got Roland Aviles here. We got Paul Aviles here. I'm going to assume they're brothers. I think it makes for a fun storyline to have a white tight end from Tennessee be brothers with a black tight end from Memphis. One's from Chattanooga, one's from Memphis. I think same dad, different moms. That's what I'm going with. So we're going to try to bring in Paul. And now, let's get into it. Game 3 here, 1-1. Just lost that heartbreaker to Ole Miss where I kind of fumbled the bag. Did not play extremely well in the second half. Had a lead, definitely had a chance to win it. Had a lot of opportunities to win it. But today, we have a big game here against Western Kentucky at Floyd Stadium. I should have rocked the All Blacks today. I always forget to change the uniforms. I blame Oklahoma for that because they have a total of 3 options. So you're pretty much rocking their regular homes or their regular aways. So it's never even worth changing. All right, we're getting the ball first. Gonna see if we can't go down, take a quick little lead here. All right, you see that? We lost by 21 the last time. Trying to take this series back from Western Kentucky. We're not playing on that red field. We're on our home turf. Starting off with a little run here to Peasant. Only going to gain a couple. That's okay. One thing we did not do early on last week against Ole Miss was establish a ground game. That should be a bit easier this week against Western Kentucky to get that going. Here we got Omari Kelly on a little jet pass. Not going to gain too many there. So we already got a quick 3rd and 4, which not extremely ideal. See if Vatiato can pick it up. Remember, Holden Willis, he's got this deep post or deep corner route here, and he had a big game last week against Ole Miss. There we go. Nice little first down, easy pickup there. I would love it if Kelly hits his quick little hitch here because he's going to have a lot of space if he does. And he drops the ball. That was right there too. You know what, this is it's a rivalry game. We're going to get a little crazy here. Did I get too crazy? I think I might have picked the wrong play, but... Oh yeah, I picked the wrong play. I certainly meant to do the jet reverse pass, the double flea flicker, and instead I just kind of let Peasant hang back there to die. That's a coaching mistake. Oh, we got circle on this deep ball though. Sherman can't come down with it. That safety just gets there. All right, punting it away early on, and that is, I'd say, entirely my fault.
The Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. On the move, it's Hutchinson.
Nice little return there by Western Kentucky. All right, so defense on the field. Again, I think they played pretty well last week against Ole Miss, all things considered, on the road, top 5 opponent, who is just clearly is better than us in every facet of the game right now. Trying to get on their level, but we are going to be probably a few years away from that.
No doubt, they got to show up.
Western Kentucky again should be a little bit easier of a matchup. I don't have Bailey Zappi at quarterback anymore. Shout out to the boy. Yeah, and if we're just tackling and swarming to the ball, I think we can have a good day on defense.
They have had to wear that beatdown since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the
Oh, a little draw play here on third down. There you go. Get off the field, though. As long as we don't rut the kicker.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed.
No roughing, no chance of return, though. But overall, we will take it. I'm really tempted to actually try the double flea flicker on this drive since I was not successful in even my play call last time, let alone knee play.
And I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be
But I need a really good opportunity, I think, for it. Maybe like a second short if we get one of those.
Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense?
RPO's not going to be there, so we're just going to take the check down and hand it off to the running back here. That brings up another third down. This is at least third manageable. I think we're going to just keep it on the ground here. They look like they're possibly sending some pressure, so I'm going to actually audible here and see if I can get Sherman on this quick little out if he doesn't get picked up, which he does not. That's all we need. Just a first down. That's all I was looking for there. Just keep moving the sticks. Okay, I'm going to run the ball here, but I want to run it out of an actual I formation because I'm getting kind of tired of just running it out of shotgun all the time. Oh, and they kind of stack the box, which I guess makes sense with this formation. We're just going to see if we can get it out here. That was about the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I don't think that handoff should have even made it there at all. But we'll take it. First down. Nice little run there by Peasant.
47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
That was a hell of a play by that cornerback. He came up quick on that ball. We're going to see if I know how to do the read option yet. I got to hold down X to keep. He's crashing in. I want to keep. Nice run there by Battiato. Not forgetting his name again. Unfortunately, I think our double reverse flea flicker might be gone. The opportunity for it, just because of where we're at on the field. Picking up a nice gain here with Willis. Yeah, just like that. I mean, we're in the red zone. Too congested of an area to try to run some trickery. Oh, get bumped there a little bit. I thought that was going to be a little bit more tightly contested than it ended up being, so I just did the secure catch. Overall, we picked it up. We got the yards, which is good. Got Peasant on the little out. There he is. Nice route out of the backfield. Like I said before, I think maybe last episode, I love red zone scissors, especially when you get to the red zone. That halfback, man, against zone, man, doesn't really matter. He can get so open.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you already got a touchdown on the board.
All right, got a 7-0 lead here in this rivalry. We'll take it. Clearly a lot of ball game left, though, and I think I've started both games previously extremely strong and fumbled the bag pretty bad in both. Granted, we still beat the FCS school by, I think, like 17, 24, somewhere around there. But I made it way too close after halftime. Some are saying Coach McSquirty does not know how to make halftime adjustments and that he just sticks to his original game plan, which may be true. But he's working on it, I promise you that. They need a block there so safety can come up and make the play. They've been moving the ball a little bit on this drive, though. Already on our side of the field after only a few plays. See if we can get a big play here on second. I think this might be a run with the man in motion. It's going to be, but oh, he's going to get the edge, and he might be gone. Ah! I mean, 4 carries for 56 yards for that dude. Got the Western Kentucky mascot dancing in the background. I might miss a field goal just to try to hit him later on. Pissing me off celebrating like that in my stadium. No opportunity for return there, unfortunately, but that's alright. Man, I just sometimes feel like with the coach suggested plays that I'm just kind of looking at the same stuff consistently. I actually really like this play call here. I've not ran this play before, but a little swing pass to the running back with blockers on this left side could be good. Except I don't get a block. Instead, I lose 2 yards. Alright, 2nd and 12 now. Seeing if we can get a good gain here to make it at least 3rd and manageable. We might get sacked. Oh, we step up in the pocket with Battiato. That's a good gain. That's a good run. I wanted to see if I had the speed on that guy, which I, of course, did not. But we'll take 3rd and 6. Now we got options. I'm looking for Sherman or Willis over the middle here. We have Sherman, but that's so not going to be enough for first. Oh my gosh! What a play there! Wow. I was just entirely bailed out. Twitter would be furious at me for throwing short of the sticks. But Sherman would kind of help redeem that. Nothing open downfield. I thought I had triangle for a second, but also thought if I threw that, it would just be picked off by someone. So we got 7-7 here at the end of the first quarter. A little bit of a discrepancy there in the average yards per play, so defense has got to step it up here. Got a little Obama going on. The stadium is so not full. Still working on the attendance here, clearly. Might be able to scramble out here to the edge. Alright. Battiato, I love scrambling with him on clearly 2nd and long to make it 3rd and 6 because that's already the 2nd time that exact yardage has happened this game. Over the middle, we got Stewart. Oh, he makes a safety miss, but he doesn't have enough speed to get going again. Not enough juice. I feel like I just tend to call so many of the same plays that I like. I need to try branching out a little bit. I need to try to make it realistic to some degree. Because I don't think too many... Oh, had that for a second. Just couldn't hit that throw. Because, yeah, overall, I don't think too many people in real life are just calling about the same 20 plays over the span of a game. Yes, I think we might just keep regardless. We do. Bad call. They had a loaded box, and I feel like I was kind of screwed there either way. So we left ourselves in 3rd and long. Maybe the guy underneath, but I don't want that because I want the first. Oh, he couldn't get a foot down, could he? I don't know if my kicker has the leg here for a 53-yarder. Did I really not get that foot in? I want to check. You can get me out there, por favor. Yeah, his left foot quite a bit out of bounds. I did not see that well in real time. I guess we'll try this 53-yarder and see if my kicker has the leg. Do you see that meter? Well,
going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That is no...
I gave it a good ride. Accuracy still touch off. You saw how fast that thing was moving back and forth. But it's good to know my kicker, he can make a 53-yarder because I also left a little bit of power on the board. Oh no, they're going to smoke me with this RPO the way I brought in my linebacker. And they obviously, since that was a 53-yarder that we just missed, they obviously have really good field position now as well. Quarterback keeper. Hurdles his own man and falls on his ass. Oh gosh. Alright, 3rd and 1 here. Trying to see if we can make a stop here and get our offense back on the field. They're running it. Curtis sheds that block, but just didn't shed it the right way. Probably didn't have a real chance either way, the way that play developed. Let's see if we can do anything. Oh, I bit so hard on that play action and entirely left my zone. That's what happens when you're giving up 20 yards a run, pretty much, it feels like. I'm going to believe the run a lot.
Well, Reese, you and I
So
were
they are
talking
quickly
about
in the red
this
zone here.
game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have?
There's a run.
You saw them just
And we actually wrap it up. We contain them pretty well there, only a gain of 1. I think I might be blitzing again here.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Nice shed there by Francis. He's going to swallow that up in the backfield. 3rd and 13. We got a chance here to get off the field. Maybe only giving them 3 points. Oh, they're going with the screen. We'll have to get out there. Get off your block. There we go. We force them out. I don't want to try to block it here. Too close of a game. And I would like to not give them a free touchdown. College kickers miss. College kickers miss. That's what we needed. Back-to-back missed field goals in this rivalry game still makes it 7-7. I think this could actually be a really good play. Yeah, nice gain of 7 there. Thought we had good numbers over there. Oh, this would have been the perfect time. And I am just too quick calling plays. Oh, please don't pick that. I was terrified. I want to see if we can't hit Stewart here on this little pass. Hopefully the corner doesn't really play him. Once he gives him some room. Oh, that's going to be well enough for a first down. Nice play there. I was a little scared because he didn't fully commit to it, but he didn't leave it either. He was just kind of in this middle ground, but clearly gave me enough to pick it up. I see over here on the right side we got a little 3-on-2, so we should have blockers for this screen. And we do. Sherman gets out. That's going to be, oh, just shy of a first. Now I remember what I want to do. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to pick the right one. I think it needs to be this one. It does need to be this one, okay. It always throws me off because it says circle and R1 on my receivers right now, but their buttons are going to change. Oh, shit. They saw right through that. I actually don't know if they did because I did have Willis wide open, but I had no time to let it develop. I actually did want to try to take a deep shot there, but I saw the lane and I knew it was 3rd and 10. So sometimes you just got to go try to pick up the first. It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Pretty low scoring game actually here so far, which I am shocked by the way I feel like both offenses have actually been moving the ball. But, you know, a couple missed field goals and long drive so far will do that to you. Just trying to throw it away. Man, just not a lot of guys getting open so far unless it's these quick routes. Not a lot developing downfield so far in this game against Western Kentucky. We'll have Willis there. See if he can make this DB miss. He does. That's going to pick up the first. Willis is just, he's been a little safety net for me. Only 2 catches so far this game, but he has been awesome so far. Tried a little slant and ladder there. That pitch worked incredibly well. I actually thought that might have gone a little bit farther, but overall decent play by the defense to stop that immediately. Willis here on a quick out should pick up the first. Yep. Now I'm at the point, you know, only a minute and 22 left here in the game. They're really just calling a lot of pass plays, which I'm not mad about, but I do think I just kind of want to run some clock if I can. Yeah, this is going to be a good run here with Peasant. It's going to pick about 8. I don't want to give Western Kentucky the chance to go score whatsoever because we started with the ball. Yeah, we started with the ball and went down and took a 7-0 lead, so I do not want them to go any sort of 2-for-1 here. Trying to make something happen, and I can't. Get sacked. That brings up 3rd and 5. The nice thing is, just there alone, I think we wasted enough time to where they won't really be able to do much. And if this guy doesn't go out to X, he should just be wide open. Oh, and he drops it. I'm just going to take the points. I got too many recruits here. It's a rivalry game. That's going to be a good kick. I probably should have just hot routed that guy to a streak because that's what I wanted clearly, and that's why I think I overthrew the ball to try to just lead him there. Because he was open. I had the touchdown, and I just got to take the time to make that quick adjustment. So we're going to be guessing pass here because they do have enough time. They still have 3 timeouts, I believe. And oh my gosh, he just hits that little out corner. 7 for 7 from their cornerback so far. Quarterback. Not great. We got to put some pressure on him. We got to force some incompletions. And that's going to be a pick. Old McDonald. Second pick of the year, I believe. An absolutely massive time for that. We even have a chance to possibly go down and try to put maybe 3 on the board. We got 17 seconds. We got timeouts. I'm not afraid to take underneath stuff right now. I'm also not afraid to hit triangle here. It's going to be a hell of a catch by Kelly. There we go. Out of bounds. Don't even need to waste a timeout. Doesn't super matter, but I wasn't going to give him any more yards staying in bounds, so might as well just keep him healthy. Don't let him take that extra hit. 12 seconds. We got time to throw some stuff. Oh, Willis can't hang on to it. Okay, 7 seconds. It's a 47-yard field goal right now. I don't think we're going to have an opportunity really at the end zone, so I just want to probably try to pick up a little bit more yards, maybe get more towards the middle of the field. And that's going to be great. Call timeout. Take our 38-yard field goal here. Hopefully going up 13-7 at the half. That should be good. There we go. Kicker's having himself a day. I know he missed that 53-yarder earlier, but still even hit the upright. Got a 13-7 lead at halftime. Man, I mean, they're still averaging 10.3 yards per play. We are dominating time of possession right now, which is good. But we're still only up 13-7. They can come out pretty quick and take the lead here if they have a good drive to start the second half. Here we are, start of the second half in this rivalry game. I think I mentioned it earlier, but this is a big, much-needed win for us, and a lot less to do with, you know, trying to, like, make the playoffs this year be crazy good. But we have a lot of good recruits in attendance, a lot of 3-stars that we want to impress, that we want to come to our school and have a positive experience, and I think a win over our rival would do a lot for us on the recruiting front. Starting off, bottling up a run, haven't done a lot of that today. That's a good sign for what might happen here in the second half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well. Because
we got numbers out there. It makes the open field tackle. All right, force them into a 3rd and long already is what we like.
They did have success in the first half.
No turd quarters today. Not today. See if he takes the check down. He will. We're going to be right there with Curtis to make the stop. That's going to bring him 4th. So good start here for the defense in this half. I think they're playing actually a lot worse than the 7 points from Western Kentucky shows. But obviously we had that interception before the end of the half, and that is just a terrible punt. Do not field that. I probably should have let him, but just gave him a free extra 15 yards, but I honestly thought he was not going to get there, was maybe going to muff it. So yeah, like I was saying, I feel like our defense has not played as well as the 7 points showed because, I mean, they were averaging 10 yards a play at halftime. Peasant gets to the outside. He's got a little room. Makes a couple guys miss there with a nice juke move. He's having a quietly nice game. 10 carries, 27 yards. Let's see if I can go back to him here. Trying to get him some actual blockers here, get under center, and run the damn football. Oh, yeah. Nice block there by the fullback. Peasant to the outside. Does he have the speed? He does not. He so does not. That corner was for sure catching it, but a hell of a run there. Puts us just on the edge of the red zone to start our first drive here in this half. We got Bruton in here now. I'm actually going to check down just to this possible out to Willis or RPO. He gets picked up. We're just going to run it. Got the little cut up field. That's going to gain a few. That's not bad for a first down run. I will certainly take that. Just going with our little touch pass. Cheese to Stewart here. See if he can get a block from Peasant. And he does, and he tiptoes down the sideline. Oh, he's out at the 1. That was a heck of an effort there. I was kind of shocked when, where's my goal line? I was shocked when Peasant didn't pick up that first guy. and went for that second defender, but it worked out. I mean, I'm at about the half-yard line, just going to try to sneak here with Vattiato, and he'll punch it in over the center. That's going to be a touchdown, MTSU. They want me to go for it to go at 14, which I guess makes sense. 13 versus 14 at this stage. I'm not super worried about it, but I suppose I'll give it a shot. 2-possession game either way. And we're just going to have Sherman wide open in the flat. That's another really good play down if you have short yardage to go. I know I ran it on a third short earlier. Because if that flat gets picked up, one of your slants should be open. And if the flat doesn't get picked up, it's a guaranteed like 2 to 3 yards. Which sometimes that's all you need. It's not always about the big splashy plays. Sometimes it's about just playing good football, which is what we're trying to do here at MTSU.
When they start feeling the heat to answer a score. And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude,
if you want flashy football, go watch the Iowa offense. That's not what we're about here.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can...
As I have 2 unsuccessful trick plays today. Missed tackle there. Probably my bad. Certainly my bad. This, I could see them trying to do a little RPO here. We're going to send our D lineman to the left. Yeah, it's an RPO. Oh, we had the flat in. Just a weird little move when I took him over. Didn't allow me to make that tackle. Probably should just maybe let the AI take that one. Read the play perfect. So that's always frustrating. You read it perfect, and they still pick up 6 yards in a first down. We're playing pretty well here, though, on defense. It's definitely, they're getting a lot less chunk plays than they were in half number 1, and they're going to get bottled up there. So that's a 3rd and 5 already. They're at about midfield. Another really good opportunity here to get off the field pretty early. He might be short. Oh, he did pick it up. My safety that was supposed to blitz, when I changed a look that I wanted, it kind of sent him back because I wanted to press up as well as the blitz. And for some reason, I pressed up and he just went, no, I don't need a blitz anymore. I'm going to go way back to my safety spot. So now things get a little more interesting, especially if they score here. That turns it into a 1-score game. And I have been known to blow things in the second half. They're still moving the ball. They're down at the 30. They're still not afraid to run the ball either. That's going to be a nice little gain there. I mean, we've had the pick in the first half, but we haven't had too many positive plays on defense. Maybe 1 tackle for loss. I don't think any sacks. And our DBs are just burnt toast there. Also, again, I bit the run on the play. I was blitzing with the linebacker, thought he was handing it off. Sure enough, he doesn't. I think I had a pretty good opportunity to get to the quarterback there, and I don't. Now we got that damn gremlin running across our end zone. So we're going to have to go try to put this game away here. Only up 7. Pretty late here in the 3rd quarter. Again, we have numbers here on the right side. They got two guys out there against our 3. And that throw was much later than I would have wanted. But, 2nd and 3. I really want a successful double flea flicker in this game. Gotta be honest. So we're trying it again here. 2nd short, a lot of running room. Hopefully they don't send the house this time. Which they kind of do, but I get it off, and it's thankfully not picked. That might call it for the flea flicker in this game. Because they are sending heat, and I am getting smoked. Got Peasant here. Just take that first down. I think I'm always a little too conservative with those secure catches where I just think that they might actually get a little bit closer than they do. They only have a single high safety. I wonder if any of our guys can get deep here. They can, but Peasant has a really nice check down option. Just blows by that linebacker. Vattiato, kind of a quieter game in terms of yardage for him, only 209 so far, but he's playing really efficiently. And they're just going to keep giving me this little screen to the right. Nice move there by Sherman. That's going to pick up a first down. Just cut through 2 defenders beautifully. Another play that I've always been tempted to run that I ran it a couple times. Oh no, I did not mean to throw that ball. I double tapped X. But out of that formation is the quarterback draw. It does not work. If you guys ever try it, I mean, let me know how it goes, but don't. It's so not worth it. Little RPO here. We'll have Willis on the outside. See if he can't get past that defender, but he sure can't. That's all right. He's gonna bring up 3rd and short here. I don't love the look. They kind of loaded the box, so I think we're just going to let the 3rd quarter go down and hold up your forces. I will see you guys in the 4th. All right, we are back. 4th quarter. Looking to score here. Got a 21-14 lead currently. We are in field goal range, which is nice, so that's why I'm going maybe a little more conservative on this play call here because I actually do trust our kicker quite a bit. See if we can hit Stewart on this bubble screen, which he will not be open, but Peasant is going to just blow by that D lineman. Nice game there. First down. Picks up about 10. Just like that, we are back in business for a potential touchdown. I was really hoping Stewart could create some separation on that guy. I threw the ball just for a timing thing more than a separation thing, just hoping that he would get there. Which he had a chance on it and just well covered. And I had a circle just wide open. That's a nice game there from Sherman. 1st and goal at the 5. I think we want to go back to our I formation. I feel like we've actually been running it relatively well behind this fullback for the couple times we've brought him in today. And he gets just a massive block there. As easy walk-in touchdown for Peasant. That puts him at 100 yards, 2 scores on the day. He's having a really nice game. I need to get him the ball certainly much more than I do. I'm just too focused on those passes, man. They're just more what I'm used to. You know, those quick little mesh concepts, the jet touch pass, obviously everybody knows is so OP in this game. But when you got a good running back, you got to feed him. And that's what I need to start doing with Frankie Peasant. Got 5 minutes left here. I'm interested to see how much more they're going to be throwing the ball now. And oh, we just can't get out there. I could see this being an RPO with one of those screens. It's going to be hitches, and oh no, we just get toasted. Just absolute toast. We got a game again. Only a 1-score game. That puts the pressure on our offense. We can't just lollygag. Gonna need to try to keep our foot on the gas and go score. I mean, 2-play 75-yard drive is about the least optimal thing that could have happened there. We'll have an opportunity here for a return with Lacey, though. See if we can't get some blocks developed over here, maybe cut up field. Not a bad return. Gets to the 20, but obviously nothing too special to write home about there. So I said I wanted to feed Frank the Tank more. I think that's almost too powerful for where I'm at on the field. But I think a little I formation pro here. Get a lineman pulling, get our fullback in gear. I think this could actually be a nice run. Oh yeah. Receiver just blocked 2 guys pretty much. Peasant, nice run. Picked up 34 there. He's just having himself a day. I think he's been helped out a lot. We've actually got some great blocks across the board today, it feels like. And I'm just going to probably keep it on the ground here the way he's moving the ball.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back.
I'm going to look at my audibles here just because I actually don't love the formation we're playing against. Is it won't let me look at my audibles? All right, we're running the ball.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
Not a bad run. Really, I mean, I'll take a 7-yard run. But would have liked to maybe look at some passing opportunities there with how many guys they had in or around the box. I rushed the hell out of that. He was so open, it was unbelievable. We're sticking in the pistol here on 3rd down, seeing if we can't get Kelly open is right here on the sticks, which he gets open, makes a secure catch, and he drops it. That makes things interesting. They want me to kick a 56-yarder. I think we have the leg for it, but also I'm going to go for it. I want to put this damn game away, and if we miss a 56-yarder, they'll have the ball at about the 45-yard line. And we can't hang on to the ball. Threw it short of the sticks anyway. We can't hang on to the ball. That's all right. It's up to the defense. They know what's expected of them. They can come out here and make a play. They're starting with a run, and if we can't get off that block, he's going to have the room, which he does. First down. Just like that, after one play, they're at midfield. 4 minutes left on the game. And they don't even have to be throwing the ball. They're actually going to run it here. Nice play there in the open field. Goes for the knees. Brendan Harris, who I still just only remember from roughing the kicker in Ole Miss, but making a good play there. And they just have that curl against the zone. They're kind of carving up our DBs a little bit, getting some open looks down the field, which we have not been for the most part today. That's going to be a pretty tight window that he gets that ball into. Man, he is just dicing us up. Let's see if we can get some pressure on him.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10.
Doesn't matter. Their running back's just going to cut right up the middle and make this a tie game after this PAT. So the PAT was good. We do have a tied game here. 3 minutes left. Us, Western Kentucky, we really have an opportunity for a return here. Come on, boys, give me some blocks. Just not a lot of wiggle room there. So I got 3 minutes left. I think I'd be a fool not to continue to try to get Frank the Tank the ball for what he's doing today. Actually running the ball really efficiently today, which is pretty new for me in this series. Safety came up, played that pretty well. I can't just fall victim to also running the ball. I know we've been running it well, but we still gotta let loose in the air. Mattiato's still having a good game. I'm not going to be able to outrun that guy. That's tough. Nothing open downfield. Gave myself, I thought, a few decent route concepts, and they just covered really well, and their 3 or 4 man pressure was clearly enough to get there. Got X over the middle, just drops down, makes the catch. Yep, that's exactly what we wanted to do there. We'll see the look we get here. I think we picked the wrong play. Might go to this play action pass because they certainly look like they're ready for the run. I think we could possibly have square open in the middle here, or triangle downfield. And that's going to... I'm thankful that was not picked. I thought for sure that was going the other way. Alright, so clock stopped. No 2-minute warning quite yet until after this play. Peasant gives me a block. Tried to get that block from number 1. Sherman has it down the field. I get forced out of bounds, but... Oh, the clock still does stop. I thought outside the 2-minute warning it did, but I think it's outside like 4 minutes or something weird. That's just a hell of a play by Mattiato. I saw Kelly coming over the middle, but they had like 3 or 4 linebackers just sitting there. So I tried to make him upfield, which he did. Hit a perfect throw on the money, which I'm shocked with the way I was running outside the pocket. But hey, we have a 35-28 lead. I would have liked to maybe milk a little bit more clock because now they just have 2 minutes. They can do a regular, normal drive here. 2 minutes, 3 timeouts. They have just so much time. So again, leaving it up to the defense. Let's see if we can make a stop. Oh, and Francis right there. I even hit triangle, and I think I was just too committed to the flat, so it did not really let me try to get an animation for the pick. That's all right. We'll take it at completion. 2nd down, 10. Why are we double covering the corner? There's a guy wide open on a streak, and our safety leaves his duty to go. So help me, man. Go to the replay. I need to see who this was. Myers. I don't know much about you. I know you're terrible. I mean, look at this. Clearly, just miscommunication here by my defense. We take 2 guys on the out and just leave number 4 wide open. Western Kentucky has now scored 21 points this quarter after this PAT, which is going to be good. Up to the offense again to win this shootout. It really got intense pretty damn fast there. 35 apiece. Oh, we got blocks there. Just not enough speed on this team right now. That is what I'm noticing. I still don't think we have to like fully commit to passing. We have a minute 40. We just need a field goal at home, which I'm comfortable kicking. Just sit down, make the play. There you go, Stewart. If we can get where we are right now, our own 45, I think if we get to our own or to their 30, I'll feel pretty good about our chances to make the kick. I'm just going to scramble here, hope for some blocks upfield and run out of bounds. Yep. Down to their 38 already. Now I think this is actually where we're going to go back to this I form and potentially run the ball here with Peasant. Try to milk the clock a little bit. Obviously still want to pick up some yards. Don't just want to settle. And that's going to be a great run. That's going to get us in field goal position. Western Kentucky calls time out there thinking they can get the ball back. I'm not going to let them. This ball is going to stay on the ground.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 100.
Oh, I really thought 56 was going to not just stand there like an idiot the whole time. Thought he was maybe going to go block somebody. He chose not to, and that's his choice. And these guards are just not doing what I need them to. My fullback just was stuck in the mud that whole time, it felt like. I might go with like a jet touch pass here. I'm pretty centered in the field right now. I don't really mind kicking from either side, but I would like to pick up the first down and just fully not give them the ball back. Which that's not going to do it. But we did waste some time. We're just going to send our offense out. I'll call timeout with no time left on my play clock pretty much. So they're going to have it. They'll get the ball back. Maybe 20 seconds left. Down 3, hopefully. Okay, it's all up to our kicker now. Again, Taysom Hill, BYU, number 7. That's going to be good accuracy. That's going to be great power. Nails. Nails. College kickers do not miss when you come to Middle Tennessee. Zeke Rankin. My boy. Never going to forget your name after that kick. Trying to go with the wind here a little bit to just boot this through. Yeah, they're not going to return that. 22 seconds. They got no timeouts. It is solely up to our defense now. We cannot not be getting beat. I think I'm just going to go man, strictly so. At least someone has every single person here, and I'm going to play off the ball. He gets out of bounds. That's not good. Maybe zone is the move because we are burnt toasted, man, too. A tackle and bounds here would be huge. A throwaway is good too. That wasted about 7 seconds off the clock. That drastically limits the amount of options they have. They pretty much need to get something to the outside and get out of bounds. They can't get tackled in bounds. All right, 7 seconds. We are probably entering Hail Mary territory now. Going to switch to one of these safeties here with the 3 receivers on his side of the field. Just because, believe it or not, after what Myers did last time, I don't super trust him. Yeah, 3 seconds left. All right, it all comes down to a Hail Mary here. I think I'm just going to stick in this cover 2 man. I'm going to let everybody go deep. And we're just going to try to bat this ball down. Last chance here, and he just takes an out route. And Old McDonald's second pick of the game. Doesn't matter. He didn't even give his team a chance. I was way too nervous on that throw, but by golly, we are the champs of this rivalry today. Middle Tennessee State wins 38-35. The 100 Miles of Hate. Ooh, I actually love that title name. I did not know that's what it was called. Vattiato, hell of a game. I think this maybe should have gone to Frank Peasant because he just played so much above what I've been doing with him. But Vattiato, I mean, yeah, 330 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's pretty damn worthy of it too. Nobody on my defense deserved it, I'll tell you that. Old McDonald had 2 picks, but one of them, I mean, no one cares. Sorry, Old McDonald. Run through some stats here quick. Obviously 138, 35. Vattiato, 2 touchdowns. But no interceptions, which is a first for him. And yes, I'm saying him like I'm not the one throwing every single pass, making every decision for him. But Frank Peasant, 19 attempts, 159 yards, touchdown. Vattiato also added 41 on the ground, which I guess I did not take into account when he won play of the game. Couple good receiving games. Stewart, 106 yards. Sherman, 89 yards. Willis, a little bit more quiet today, only 39. And then Frank Peasant and Amari Kelly, lower catches, but they both scored a touchdown. Defensively, I mean, we had 4 tackles for loss, I guess. Didn't feel like that many. We had no sacks, which is just not great. And we only had 2 takeaways. Again, 1 coming in garbage time. Still a lot to be desired on the defense. But came away with a rivalry win. So recruiting's done for the week. Let's go ahead and advance, see if we picked up any of these guys after the visit. All right, Max Moultrie, a little 3-star right end. Daryl Littlejohn. I'm glad we're adding to the defense at dire positions of need. Our corners were getting toasted, and our D line did nothing last game. Also got a running back, Frank Peasant's replacement possibly. Good outside linebacker, nice little 2-star. Alex Donahue, who I was not really after, commits elsewhere, which is fine. Championship contender and brand exposure both go up, so that's nice. Overall, good week. Next week, we're hosting Duke. They're a basketball school anyway, so we should absolutely run the table with them. But until then, I'll see you guys.